Hi, welcome. My name is Paulina, and today I'm going to be talking about the 3 tips on how to increase your viewership of your Facebook Live. Once again, my name is Paulina Panszczyk, and I am an Elevation member here with Elite Marketing Pro, AttractionMarketing.com, and I'm also a mentor in the community. Welcome to your daily dose of awesome in the middle of the week. Happy hump day. As you're coming in, let me know where you're coming in from and just say hi, what you're up to. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Amy from South Carolina. Again, today what I'm going to talk about is just giving you 3 tips of how you can increase your viewership of your Facebook Lives. You're all working hard, putting out content, putting out the Facebook Lives, so you want to maximize on that and make sure that it's going out there and you're getting as many views as you can possibly get. Let me just see here. I wrote some notes. Great. I'll just jump right into it. One thing is that when you are doing your Facebook Live, your title matters, and it matters big time, right? So in your title, you want to make sure that you are letting your viewers know what it's going to be about and the problem that you are going to solve for them. Okay? Does that make sense? Give me one in the comment if I am making sense. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of comments here. I want to just say hi to people really quickly. Hey, Richard and Joanna. Cherie, that's a beautiful name. It was very nice to meet you at NES 10. Cool. So title matters big time. And the question is, how do you craft a sweet title? So really is just you have to know your audience, right? You've got to know your target audience. You have to know their pains and their desires for you to be able to craft a title that speaks to them. And then you got to go ahead and test them. So do lives, and as you do lives, test different titles. And let's say you do a week worth of lives, or like 5 or 7 lives if you're doing a live a week, then go ahead and evaluate those and see who showed up most. And in a moment, I'm going to give you number 3. We're going to go through some strategies of where and how to get most engagement. But your title really matters, and you do want to evaluate so then you can learn what you're doing and it's working, and then you can repeat that process. Cool, I'm getting 1s. Give me a 2 if that makes sense. Or you know what? Let me know if you're already doing that, if you are evaluating your lives. So give me a 3 for that. Going to collect a bunch of numbers from you guys, which I'm excited about, and Chuck is watching with me. Awesome. Okay, so moving on. Oh no, I have a quote. I don't know if it's a quote. I've been to Business Mastery with Tony Robbins, so I'm still actually just going through my book, and I really wanted to kind of play off the audience and attracting your perfect audience, and knowing your audience and knowing how to serve your audience and your customer the best. I have a quote that kind of goes with that. It's from his book, so I'm just going to say it's his quote. It's, what is the difference between a job and a business? So if your business is organized to meet your needs instead of the needs of your customers, you ultimately have a job and not a business. You must differentiate between the purpose of the business and your own personal objective, like what you want to get out of the business. So knowing your customer and knowing your customer's needs is crucial to owning a business, so you don't just continue to have a job, right? Because we're all in here to be in business, to have a business that's working for us, not just another job, right? Who here, give me your favorite emoji if you're on here and you're working hard with your head down when you're not on here on your business because you want a business and not another job. Fire emoji is my favorite. So if you want to give fire emojis, I'm cool with that. All right. Tip number 2 is the intro. So the intro is really important because I don't even remember. I think JT was the first one that I heard it from at a workshop, at a grow workshop, is how of a little attention span we have. And I think it's something like less than a goldfish. So like goldfish is like 7 seconds. At this point, we don't even have, a lot of us don't even have, especially millennials, or, you know, we don't have a great attention span because everything is always in front of our faces. So you gotta just be able to grab somebody's attention real quickly. And so right away on your live, you have to let your audience know what they're going to get. And then repeat the title, because a lot of your views are going to come from replay and not live. Especially if you're boosting your videos and you're running video views, that's all going to be replay. So you want to make sure that you're getting most views, that you're catching your audience right on the beginning. So right when you start your live, speak like you're speaking to one person, right? So say, hey. You don't have to say, hey guys, or a bunch of people, because lives are personal. So that's just an extra side tip I'm throwing. So lives are personal, so I'm talking to you individually, right? So I'm addressing as I'm just speaking to you. So, and then you also want to know that person that what your live is going to be about and what the benefit is for them right away in your title. I'm getting fire. Yes, fire, good. And then exhaust, light bulb and exhaust, Valentin. I love it. Good. So, okay, intro, and because they come on replay. So speaking of that, if you are watching on replay, #replay. And the other tip that I want to give you is really just how to boost your engagement. And this is act as your personal publicist, right? So first we'll talk about engagement on the live, and then a few places we can put them in. Great points, thank you. Accidentally opened up some other browser. All right, so act as your own publicist. So what that means is on the live, what you can do to boost your live is ask questions that they need an answer. Right? So as you see here, emojis or ones and twos, or even you can ask a question that needs a short answer, or some people might want to give you long answers. It's fine, just ask questions and see what's working for you. I find that like little short emojis work awesome versus like somebody telling me their whole life story over a live. If that's making sense, give me a 4. Collecting a lot of engagement here, as you can see. And second one you have is paid engagement, right? If you are doing lives on your fan page, then it is a pay-to-play platform. So go ahead and boost those lives for more engagement. And who here, give me a 5 if you already are boosting your lives. All right, and if you are doing lives on your personal page, because you're like, I'm getting more engagement there, or maybe there's a purpose to that, like you do a live on your personal page, so then you can get people to know you as an awareness, and then invite those to like your fan page, right? So if you do a live on your personal page, what I would do is, have a topic that you're talking about on your personal page, and then the call to action would be for people to go ahead on your fan page and like your fan page. What you could do with that is download a video and then run it as a video view on your fan page. If that's making sense, say yes, that makes sense. And if not, then let me know, and I can explain some more about how you do that. Cool. So shares, that's the next one. So this is where you become your own personal publicist, and you're like, yes, I'm amazing, my lives are amazing because you definitely should be thinking that about your own lives. Even if it's just your first live or your 5th live and you're like, this is not good. And the beginning of my lives, I was my, my worst critic. Sometimes you hear me stutter. See, there you are. And I would not want to do lives at all because I don't want to look bad. But that's something that I have as a little stutter. So I need to kind of just get over it and move on because I have business to run, right? So sometimes you are your worst critics. Just got to get over that and start sharing your lives. So how do you share your lives? You can share your lives on different pages that you're in. That's fine. You not on people's pages, but in different, let's say, you can do, if you're in a group and you did a live that answered a certain question and somebody has, somebody's asking, how do you go live, and you just 3 days ago did a live about that. You can be like, hey, I have a video, I just did a live about it, and then you can share your link there. So you're sharing it like purposely, not spamming your stuff everywhere. Cool. Okay. Hi. Yes, makes a lot of sense. People are with me. Great. Thanks, guys, for being active. Danielle, Cherie, Joanna, Kelly, Valentine. Awesome. Okay, and what else do I have here? Oh, and if you are using ManyChat, you can have people get on your ManyChat list, and then you can broadcast before you go live. One thing that I would really recommend is picking a day and a time that you always go live, and that you're just starting to build, like that presence. So here, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time. We go live at Elite Marketing Pro, and as you're building your fan page, you can also start going live at like a certain time. Olive, hi, hopping on a little bit late, no worries. Thanks for being on, appreciate you coming on live. Okay, so those are some ways that you can go ahead and boost your lives for more viewership, right? So people can watch your lives more and get to know you. Hope that is great information for you and you guys are getting some things out of it. And like always, when you end your live, you want to make sure that you have a call to action. So you can do something as like comment below, if you'd like more information, and I'll send you to a website where you can get some information for free, or why do I have you here? I don't know if you're interested, but I have a 10-day bootcamp video series. Comment yes if you'd like access to it, and I'll send it to you. Is it making sense? You're making sense, Paulina. I'm taking awesome business taking notes here. Cool, Wendy. Love it. So, great. Another thing that I would do is, I've had this question come up, which is, do I just share, like, what's the benefit for sharing a daily dose of awesome to just doing my own, right? And who here shares the daily dose of awesome on their fan page? Give me a yes, sharing it. Okay, good. So it's awesome to share the daily dose of awesome on your fan page, and I would encourage you to take the information that you've learned, like Wendy here, she says she's taking notes. Take the information and go ahead and do a live on your fan page. Same stuff, but just do it, you do it. There's a lot of benefits for that. You're probably thinking to yourself, Paulina, I'm not gonna do that because I'm at work and I only have 15 minutes, or B, I'm not ready to do some lives, or I don't know as much as you know, and it's, people have all the reasons, but I encourage you to just take few notes that I did this live on and go ahead and do a live. You can do this live on your fan page. And always remember that I think it was 4th grader is God to 2nd grader. Do you remember being in 2nd grade and wanting to be awesome and big and just like the 4th graders? Yeah, I remember. Or being like in, I think it was like 4th grade, and like 6th grade was like the school to be because you move schools and you get your own locker and you're with the big kids. So you can do lives because it's the same thing. Somebody who's watching you has no idea and they're like writing information like crazy, and to them you are already an expert and a leader. You're showing up for them, and Facebook has amazing algorithms where the more you show your face, the more you're going to attract the people who like you, trust you, and know you. And Facebook's going to be able to show your video to those same kind of audience, but more. So you'll be able to build your viewership quicker. And Joanna says, that's exactly what I do. I listen, then take notes and do it live. Yes, that's awesome. That's perfect. I'm so excited. I'm going to go ahead and go on your page shortly here and just check it out because I'm excited to see. So I encourage you guys to do that. There's a lot of benefits to you going on live, and it's your business, right? It's your business. So you want to be the one that's showing your face on your business page. Is that making sense? Cool. I'm getting likes. I would have done that, but that's copying. No. I'm not gonna say it's copying because you're saying that information in your own words, right? You're not actually just copying and pasting something, right? You're sharing the information in your own words. And B, anything that is on Elite Marketing Pro or like Attraction Marketing here, and you're using it to just bring people back into the Attraction Marketing funnel using your links, so they're coming in as your leads, you're still within this community. So I'm gonna say it's not like stealing. If you feel like you need to give credit, like I just read you some information from my Tony Robbins book. I said I got this from Tony Robbins book. You could say the same thing and then just do your live and own it. Hope that makes sense, and that kind of answered your question on. Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun, and that's exactly true. I read a quote, and it was just funny to me about like, well, we wouldn't have to say any more information if you would have just gotten it the first time. Like, it's funny because all the information that people say and do is it's already been said and done, right? But a lot of people learn different ways. They don't connect with the same people. Like, I might come on here and talk, and some people are like, like I don't really connect with her. She's annoying, so they don't watch it. And then there's some people who really connect with me, and they'll watch my stuff. So it's the same thing. I could say the same thing, and Wendy or Valentin, you could say the same thing, and people will hear you and won't hear me. Is that making sense? Yes. Hey, Justice Egan is on. What a treat. How you doing in Austin? Cool. Awesome. Especially if you're new to EMP, it gives you content instead of figuring yourself out. Yes. So instead of just spinning your wheels and being like, I don't know what to do my lives on, come on a daily dose of awesome, take notes, and do it on your page. I know I gave it a moment of silence to be like, okay, that's making sense. All right, and yeah, and let me know if you've done that or if you're going to do it. You're like, okay, I'm gonna try this on. I'm gonna go do this. If you want, write those 3 points out. Or you can like even send it to me. I'm cool with it off this live, and you can do your own live. Yes. Okay, perfect. I am 5 minutes past my 15 minutes daily dose of awesome, so I am gonna check out and wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for being on. If you got value from here, go ahead and like and comment and write value. I was going to say share, but I think the end of my life here, the call to action was to take notes into your own life. So do that instead. I got a haha face. Cool. Who's crying here? All right, makes sense. Yes, I'll give you credit and make it my own. Awesome, Stacy. Do that. Perfect. Love you guys. Oh, you're amazing. Thanks for being on here with me. Have a great day and rock it. Rock in your business.